Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ketel Marte, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. That gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Foul ball.
Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Man at second. And that's off
inside.
The inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This to center field. Base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Here's a ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog. Facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
Gabriel Moreno swings through it for strike 1. Marte on third. Vargas at first. 1 gone. That one ripped, but foul.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The 0-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 on, 1 out. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Max Kepler in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Ball 2.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Andy Pages in the box now. No balls and a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Stays alive. And there's a hit. And a man aboard. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Another solid power season. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Mookie Betts
that's out.
in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
That
That's
misses,
ball two.
and it's 2-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low.
Oh, that's low.
Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Fastball for a strike. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul out of play. Yo one. Fastball for a strike. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one almost got him. Two. And misses inside. This one popped up. Edman under it. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Ball,
really
that's
good
out.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Pavin Smith digs in now. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Comes a 2-2. Into center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here is Tommy Troy. That one
Nope,
outside. And that's ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. D-backs with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey! Ball down.
Smith. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
7, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's been a great free agent sign.
Hey!
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 8, second baseman Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one misses. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
tied up here in the early going. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground right side. Edmonds slings to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Moreno batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field, carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Now batting Max Kepler. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Inside.
Ball inside.
2-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Aye.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
And a 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
That
Ball
one missed.
3.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's been a threat from the very beginning. Started the home half of the first by leaving the yard.
Yeah, a leadoff home run. It's always a big boost for any team, and one reason why they're working with the lead right now.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Here's Marte for one. Over to Pavin Smith. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Andy Pajes now at the plate. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Dodgers go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Sliced hard but foul. And a payoff pitch.
Three.
Struck him out looking. Strikeout number
For the
8.
Diamondbacks, first baseman Pavin Smith.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one fouled off. And a strike in there. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman Freddie Freeman.
Outside low, ball 1. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here.
Ball,
This guy's
that's
a
too
fun
high.
guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside edge. And now it's 3-2. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take the
leadoff
break.
walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Tying run is at first. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that's a strikeout looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
1 out man at first. Here's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. That misses the
ball
zone. 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Freddie around 3rd. The relay. Safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle
And here's a look at
Tucker.
how he's using his pitches in this one. Go ahead run on base. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to center his first time. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Troy moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Dodgers with a run scoring double. 2-2 game. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This to third, Muncy. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the
And here's a
Diamondbacks,
look at how
second
he's
baseman
using his pitches in this one.
Marte.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And look out.
Huh?
As
Got
that
it.
one ran
Perfect.
in and got him.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Go ahead
right
run
fielder,
on base. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
There you
Swing
go.
to the first pitch. Look down to third. Did not go. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Rodriguez back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it's going to be Dalton rushing. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Breaking ball
Ball
misses
3.
down and away. Andy Pajes up next for the Dodgers. Payoff pitch. That's a good
Ball
at bat
4.
right there. He
Victory.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Pajes in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Now the 0-1. That one way inside. And a 1-1. Here's a chopper to short. Vargas. They take the force out. 3rd out. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
Catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Rock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Ohtani will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here's Gurriel, having a lot more success on the road this season. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked to 2 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 2.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez is done. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Pitching change here, Trey Jamison. Go ahead run on base. Mookie digs in here. He is struck out and he is walked. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes Max Muncy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Inside ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Outside with a breaking ball.
That's a really good take.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Carroll gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. He was late there, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Jackknifes out of the way.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Can't glove it cleanly. Flips it there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 6 innings behind us, all square at 2-2. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Muncy sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Pavin Smith.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Tommy Troy.
So up next, Tommy Troy. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
Up and
Nope,
in.
that's a ball.
3-2 now. Ketel Marte on deck for Arizona. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. So back to the top of the order. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Troy, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a foul ball. That clips the corner. Goes down looking. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the order now. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the move. Has some trouble with it. Wins the race to the bag, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Pajes
Yep, that ball
stands
went
in
out.
the 2 away as he takes a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And ball
No,
4
that's a
to
ball.
a board.
Take the break.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
First baseman, Freddie.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart. He's been so good against lefties. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas, known for his late inning heroics.
That's a ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And he dodges that fastball.
You
Ball
don't want to
3.
get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D-backs. That one is on the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Vargas wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Three-1 is on the way. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And a payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Pajes has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder
Corbin Carroll will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Carroll wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one ran
Inside, ball
inside,
3.
almost got him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And he walked him.
That pitch is up.
And the
Ball
go-ahead
4.
run is on base.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Ball, that's up there.
That
That's
one
ball three.
misses, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging for the K.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Brock Stewart departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers,
Number
Alex
51.
Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Go-ahead run on base. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Carroll leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off throw to first.
He's safe.
And he's just back in. Oh, close play.
Well,
That's
he's really
outside.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona,
now, new pitcher
number
on the mound as we roll
43,
into the bottom of the
Jonathan
8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here is Freddie Freeman. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Brandon Garcia, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball. Down.
Loizaga fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
What do you
Chases
got?
swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
For the Dodgers, shortstop.
Here's Betts.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's
Nope.
off
That's
the
inside.
inside edge. And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now it's Max Muncy. Infield shifted to the pull side. Little chopper rolls foul. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That cooks the corner. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a quick throw to first. Muncy back on a dive. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Jonathan Loizaga will depart. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Arizona.
So out of the pen for the
number
Diamondbacks,
53.
number 53. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In there at the knees for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Up the middle, nice grab. Now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nice work from the snake pen there. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Edman under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Pavin Smith.
At the plate, Pavin Smith.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Brandon Garcia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sewald, the right-hander, also getting loose. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is
Really
out.
been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one is absolutely belted. Carroll on the move, heading back. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Ohtani.
Outside, that's a ball.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to Smith. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Dodgers down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
In the air, left field, and that is foul. Man at second. Late swing fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Guessed it right by him. Go ahead run on base. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 4 with a double. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jack Dreyer appears to be getting loose. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here are the top half of the 10th. That's towards center. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Ildemaro Vargas.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 the count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jorge Barrosa. He'll be patrolling center field.
Jorge Barrosa.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Andy Pajes.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Tap foul at the plate. And now the 0-1. Ground ball right side.
Foul.
And it's just foul. That was close.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
On the ground to third. The throw
He's
wide
safe.
at first, and both runners are safe.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Ball
That's a
one,
ball.
no strikes. Winning run stands at second. And
Ball,
fastball
that's out.
misses outside for a ball. And the count is 2-0. Knee high, that's in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Dodgers with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tags the runner. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Bill, not what you're expecting right there with your number 3 hitter at the plate. Looked like it was going to be a big inning. Now you're going to need a little bit of luck to get that 2-out RBI across.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 53 gives way, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Brandon
Arizona,
Garcia
number
on a
55.
pitch out of the pen here.
Garcia.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 2. Back here in L.A., on to extra innings. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, outside.
This one in the air center field. Pajes under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Go ahead run on base. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there at the knees. That's strike one. The D-backs with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Tanner Scott done for the night. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Jack Dreyer comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Max Kepler, the next to hit. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at third. We are in the 11th. And that misses.
Outside.
And the count is 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We are tied 2-2. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
No, inside.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.